friends, today I'm going to tell you the story of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam travels to Arabia. One night the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam had a dream. In the dream Allah spoke to him. He said to Ibrahim alayhi salam, pack your luggage, take your camel, tell your wife and son to get ready, then go to Arabia. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam called his wife Hajar alayhi salam and said, get ready. We are going on a trip. The next day, all of them rode on the camels and left the village. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, his family traveled for many days. They climbed high mountains, they crossed deep valleys. In the end, they reached a great desert. There was nothing but sand in the desert. There were no shade-giving trees. There was nowhere to hide from the sun. There was no cloud in the sky. The heat was making everybody thirsty, but there was no well and they had no more water. After a while, they reached a little valley. The camels stopped. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hajar alayhi salam and little Ismail got down from the camels. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam said to Hajar alayhi salam, you stay here. Keep Ismail with you. I have to go back. The Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam turned around and went away. Soon Hajar alayhi salam and Ismail were alone. Ismail started to cry. He was thirsty. Hajar alayhi salam put Ismail on the ground. Then she went to look for a well. She could not find any well. There were no wells in the valley. She looked for water under stones, but there was no water there either. She ran here and there. It was useless. There was no water anywhere. Hajar tried again. She ran between the hills. She looked again for water. She was very afraid her son. She did not know what to do. There was no water anywhere. She heard Ismail crying loudly. She ran back to him. She was afraid something might have happened. She was afraid he was getting sick from the heat. Ismail was lying on the hot sand. He was crying. He was kicking his legs in the sand. And then there was a miracle. There was a hole in the sand near his feet. And there was water in the hole. Thanks be to Allah. Hajar alayhi salam cried with joy. She took some water in her hands and gave it to her son. The water hole was really a spring. It was later called Zamzam. It never dried up. It flows even today. The moral of the story is that believers who, despite their hardships, follow the path of Allah will find that Allah will help them in miraculous ways, just as the child Ismail alayhi salam was saved by the miracle of the Zamzam spring. Friends, I hope you like this story. Please like and subscribe. I hope you like the video. Assalamu alaikum. Bye.